guys, I'm just here at Canisbay Lake. I'm just doing a quick Thanksgiving weekend getaway, just a paddle in sight. I've never done that here before, so I just thought I'd try it out. It's about 8 degrees right now, and as you can see, it just started raining, just in time for our voyage. It's beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. The whole way here, just peaking. Venus is all suited up, ready to go. Not sure how happy she is about it though. Oh, we've got our camera, we've got our bear vault, our canoe pack, and since it is a paddle in sight, you do have to get firewood. Don't tell anybody, but I did go and buy some outside the park, so I want to make sure that I have a good fire. It's supposed to go down to -3 overnight this weekend, so I want to make sure I had a reliable source of some warmth. It's beautiful. All right, well, we're gonna get going and see what kind of sites we have to pick from. I don't know if it's booked solid or what's going on yet. Well, guys, I think we're home for a couple of days. I picked this one because the first one, it was a cliff. I didn't want anything too hard getting in and out with the dog. I like the benches here, I like the fire pit. Well, I've got everything all set up. Venus is all cozy, keeping warm in the tent right now. I'm starved. Rain has stopped. It's getting a little chillier. I brought some food. It's nothing too snazzy this time. I do some pepperettes for later. I brought some wine too, some homemade wine that I made. Got some jerky or kibble. I'm thinking like a hot soup today. I might just have a really hot ramen noodle. I got some oatmeal for the morning coffee. These nice coffee creamers. Pumpkin seeds. Some sour neon worms for a treat. I got some mac and cheese, rice-a-roni. Way too much food, I know, as per normal. I'd rather have more than not enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to have this for tonight. Gourmet at its finest. I better feed Venus too. Get her going. Probably be an early night tonight. I'm a little bit tired. It's been a long day. And I'd like to get up early tomorrow. Tomorrow's my only full day that I have here. So I'd like to just enjoy as much as I can. It's supposed to be, I think, 8 degrees all day. It's supposed to be chilly but sunny, so at least it's sunny. I'm gonna paddle the lake. I don't think it's a very large lake. I've never been here before, but the colors are absolutely spectacular. There's a couple loons here earlier when I was getting ready, so lots of neat little treats to enjoy. So I want to enjoy all that. Maybe take some photos with my camera tomorrow and just relax. And then Monday I head home, so yes. Well, I'm glad I'm starting supper now. It's starting to rain again. I have a bit of a different cooking setup this time than the last time. It's not the lightest one on the market. I just got this at Canadian Tire. It's by Woods. It works great. I absolutely love it. Comes in a little green container like this. So it packs relatively small. So it's a little quicker and more convenient if you don't want to use a twig stove like I normally use. This butane lasts a really long time. I think this is a new one I brought just in case, but I have one that's still got a ton in it. I've taken on about 3 different trips, so lasts a long time. So I just turn it on here. It's got a little starter on the side. There we go. I got some water in here for my soup, and it won't take long for that to boil. So I was out exploring earlier just to see where I might want to hide my bear vault. I don't want it right by my tent just in case. And I noticed there's all these paths everywhere. I'm not sure where they go to, but I'm going to go down this one here. We'll fall colors are spectacular. There's paths that go up there. This one looks like it goes quite a ways down. I'm not going to go too far down right now, but tomorrow might be something to explore. Well, I'm going to hide it right by this tree here. It's quite a distance away. So you gotta go down this path. My tent's way, 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 way over there. I think we should be good as long as they don't cart it off and run away with my food. I think we'll be all right. It's so beautiful in here. Well, everything's all cleaned up. Supper's all done. Venus ate. It's breezy. My feet are a bit cold. I put some socks on, but it's not really helping. I think I'm going to just read in my tent for a little bit and just warm up in there. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to have a glass of wine. And have a small fire. Well, just reading in here for a little bit, just warming up. It's nice to take off those wet shoes finally. I can feel the feeling coming back in my toes. Venus is in here all cuddled up. She's a really nice heat source. Oh, it's not too bad in here. It's raining again. I did bring a tarp. I just haven't set it up yet because it's not supposed to rain the next 2 days. So, yeah. How you doing? You're nice and toasty, eh? You're nice and warm. Hi, Veenie. You're such a sweet girl. I love you. Hey, I love baby. Yeah. Yeah, just relax for a bit. I should have a fire, but if I'm cozy, I may just stay here. Well, guys, we survived the night. Wasn't too cold. It was pretty toasty all night long. I did have to puff up my air mattress about 4 or 5 times in the night, so definitely that's something I'm going to have to replace. It's not too bad out right now. There's no wind, so that's the saving grace right there. It's absolutely beautiful. Tonight it's going down to -3. Feels like -6. So that might be a different story, but we'll see. I think I'm going to make some coffee. And just enjoy the view for a little bit, and we'll go for a canoe later. Well, I think my water's boiling. Oh, we're way good. I just got my instant coffee and some raw sugar. My creamers, I think we're all ready to go. The sun was trying to come out there a few minutes ago, which was nice and warming. I hope it comes out soon. It's a bit chilly, but we're good. See some blue sky coming through. Well, the sun has finally come out. We're just enjoying warming up in it for now. It feels really good. Really nice. I think I'm going to make some oatmeal before we get going. Just been sitting here watching this woodpecker. I think there's 2 of them. Venus is enjoying her sunspot. We're just having some raisin oatmeal, my favorite. And I think we're going to go for a canoe ride, so we can be in the sun. It's very warm in the sun. We're losing it. So I'm hoping the tree that shines through the trees on the other side, so keep us warm for most of the day. Venus is over there. She seems to be pretty warm. I was just wandering around a few minutes ago just to re-hide my bear vault full of food before we get going on a canoe paddle. And I found the privy. And there's the commode. Well, good to know. I was just doing a little bit more wandering around while Venus is inside the tent all bundled up. And I think we had a visitor fairly recently. As you can see, a fairly large animal made a recent visit. I'm gonna go with moose. Something that size. Well, that's exciting. Very close to my tent. Hopefully we catch a glimpse before we go home. It's like we have the lake to ourselves. I haven't seen one person the entire time I was here. Not a soul. Well, we just got back from a paddle. Didn't go too long, maybe about an hour. And I think it's fire time. For fire starter this time, I'm using cotton balls and soaked in petroleum jelly, so Vaseline. They pack really light, they work really well, they're waterproof, pretty much windproof, and I love them. Our fire's going good. I can just feel the warmth already. Venus just had a little change. She was a little bit wet from our paddle. She got some fresh jammies on, nice and dry. What are you doing? You silly bum. You silly bum. She's just doing her thing, being crazy. The previous people, thank you, whoever you are, left a nice little pile of kindling that they foraged for. I'm not sure if you can do that here or not, so I had brought my own wood. And there was this big lug of a log that was half burnt, so I thought I'd throw that on. It seemed pretty dry, so it's going really good. It's giving off a lot of heat. Feels really nice. I think it's going to be an Annie's kind of night. I think that's what's on the menu for this evening. And I think I definitely have some wine tonight. Venus is just cuddling in her sleeping bag right now. I'm going to feed her in a minute. And yeah, just relax by the fire and wait for that -6 temp to arrive. Well, we got our Annies all ready to go. I'm starving. I think I'm gonna have this and maybe some jerky, and then the wine. It's really nice and toasty over here. Venus already ate. She's just in the tent warming up. And then I'm gonna bring her out here with a blankie and she can enjoy the fire as well. Well, supper's all done. Dishes are done. I've got some wine, my bear spray, and we're just relaxing in front of the fire. It's nice and toasty. Again, it won't be a super late night. I want to get an early start tomorrow and get going. I got a long drive ahead of me. But this is a beautiful, beautiful evening. It's about 6 o'clock right now. What a view. Well, it's about 7 o'clock. I'm still working on some wine here. I just layered up some more pants over top what I'm wearing, and I'm going to wear every pair of socks that I have. It's supposed to be very chilly tonight. Venus went in the tent to cuddle up. And I'm thinking I might go join her soon and just read. Build up some heat in there. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It is beautiful out though. It's so quiet. What a beautiful night. I just watched the moon rise. I don't think I've ever done that before. And have an exact front row seat. Venus is all snug as a bug in her sleeping bag. I just checked on her. She's super toasty. She's tired. She doesn't want to sit out here with me. Well, guys, I think I might call it a night. I'm gonna sit here a little while longer, just while this burns down a little bit more. But it's getting to that time for me, I think. What a gorgeous night still. I want to say it's warm, but it's probably just because I'm in front of the fire. It's been very quiet. I haven't heard anything, not even the loons yet. I did hear something cry from across. I don't know if it was a fox, sounded kind of like that. But nothing since that moon. Well, guys, we survived the night. I slept right through. I was fairly tired. I did stay up fairly late. I don't remember being very cold at all. It was nice and toasty. Venus was toasty. And we're just kind of getting going here. I guess we're going to pack up and get going. It's a beautiful day. It's warm in the sun. It's chilly. We're all packed up, ready to go. I think Venus will be excited to get back to the cats. It is hard to leave. It's a beautiful day. The water's so calm. Well, I just want to thank you guys for watching and joining me on my little weekend getaway. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. I know we did. Until next time, take care.